I'm Reed with Johnson & Gunstone Shellfish, 100-plus-year-old farm here in Discovery Bay, Washington. I'm here today with Tim Furleman with Anthony's Restaurant. Fun fact, Tim actually knew my grandfather and started the relationship with the business with my grandfather. And here I am today, 2 generations later, doing the same thing. And today we're going to be demonstrating how to shuck and open an oyster up for you.
Okay, so here we are at the beautiful Discovery Bay farm. We're shucking some Quinny Point Anthony Select oysters that are growing right here on the farm behind me. And I'm going to demonstrate how I like to shuck an oyster for eating on the half shell. So here we go. You'll want to use a good oyster knife, no butter knife, no screwdriver, you'll end up hurting yourself. So
no paring knife.
Yeah, exactly. Get a real oyster knife, and I suggest getting a towel or something to protect your hand that you're going to hold onto the oyster, mainly because the oyster shell can be really sharp. So right here is called the hinge of the oyster, and that's where I like to start. Get the oyster on a cutting board or something solid, and just work that knife right in to the hinge. Just kind of rock it back and forth, and when I get that thing popped, there's an adductor muscle about halfway down on the top of the shell, so you want to run your oyster knife along the top of the shell. If you go down below, you're going to cut your oyster meat. And once you've cut that adductor muscle, shell comes right off. You want to take that beautiful oyster and cut the muscle on the bottom. Now it's ready to be slurped on the half shell, put under your broiler in your oven with some garlic butter. There's a lot of different ways to eat these. I like them on the half shell, just like this. So you just want to be careful. You want to take your time. You don't want to try to just do it too fast, or you'll end up breaking the oyster up, or worse, stabbing yourself in the hand. So again, work that oyster knife in on the hinge. Once you feel it enter there, you turn the knife, pop the shell up a little bit, and cut that muscle right there. That's all there is to it. It's really not that difficult if you don't try too hard and just go at it. Just take your time, and we've got beautiful Anthony Select oysters ready to eat real quick.
Thanks for being with us today. Hope you learned something, and be safe shucking oysters.
And don't forget to enjoy some of these nice Anthony Select oysters at one of our many locations. Delicious. Can't beat a good oyster right on the beach.